So welcome to NBA Team Show and Tell. I think that's the title that we just conjured up. And this kind of spawned from us talking about iconic moments and franchises. And basically what our plan is, we're going to go through divisions for recordings, and we'll eventually get through all of the divisions and have all 30 teams. We're looking for an iconic image, an image that we feel best represents the franchise, or if you ask the general member of the NBA community, what do they think of when they think of this franchise? So we're going to start with an easy one until we shared each other's images, and then we had different images. But we're going with the Chicago Bulls. So I guess I'll lead in. So are you going to like magic images
Yeah,
there? Is
yeah,
that the
yeah.
plan?
I'll,
No?
I'll do I'll do my little bit of editing magic, and yeah, you can tell me why you have chosen Michael Jordan to rep the whole Bulls organization. Yeah.
I think one theme that's going to come out a little bit, players are teams, players are iconic moments, and I'll be interested to see if you can keep up this team persona for another 29. But I personally feel like if you ask the general NBA fan, hey, like, what do you know of Chicago Bulls? They will say Michael Jordan. And then you think about Michael Jordan's shot over Byron Russell in the 1998 finals to cap off the second three-peat and then, instigate his retirement. I think that's an iconic shot. I think if you had to pick just one from Chicago, I think that's the one that I would go with. But you've clearly picked a team shot, and
Hey,
my
look,
guess,
I I'm gonna say firstly, I seriously considered the same shot that you shared me, and it is you know what, this could be one of the most iconic moments in the NBA as a whole. Number one, you could argue this could be the most iconic shot in the NBA as a whole in the history of the game. It's actually a great one you've picked here. We really definitely started off hot here with the Bulls as the first team we're sort of looking at here. But I guess I've chosen a shot here, which obviously is the team that went 72 and 10 and a ring. Yeah. And I think, clearly with this one here, you got, Rodman, you got Pippen, you got Ron Harper came across Kukoc when, obviously he was sort of that first European talent that really had an impact on winning championships in the NBA. And this is not even the starting five. Okay. Luke Longley was a starter in this group. And obviously this was the group that generally closed it out if they weren't going necessarily that big in a sense. But that 72-10 and ring has continued to be the excellence mark of winning. Yeah, and the Warriors came close. Yeah, 73 and 9, but no ring. And that's a whole nother story, right? 73 and 9 and no ring. Because 72 and 10 with a ring, that to me was much more of a greater achievement. And look, I think the Bulls, despite sort of the challenging years they've had since MJ left and D Rose came in for hot for a period, then got injured, and they haven't had that much success since. Really, you sort of you'd almost forget about them, but they still hold this record here. And look, I got no knock against your pick, all right. But I think I picked mine. I think it encapsulated the Bulls and that dominance they had in that period when they won six in a row, and it was this, well, you could almost say when the Warriors had that lineup of death, well, this was the first lineup of death that was out there before even they came around.
I think we already have a bit of an insight to how the rest of these recordings are going to go. Because I think I'm going to skew towards players and moments, and you're going to go towards team shots. But we'll see how we.
This is two guys with spare time. I'm Faz, this is Nick. You're probably a basketball fan like us, so hopefully you can throw us an assist and giving our video a like and subscribing to our channel.
And if you got thoughts, feelings, or even some suggestions, please put them down in the comment section below. And thank you for using your spare time to watch us in our spare time.